This is a 1915 General Electric small motor yoke fan. This is a 12-inch fan, and we call this in the collector crowd the small motor yoke because the motor obviously is much smaller than its predecessor, the big motor yoke. Good way to differentiate the two, if you can't tell the motor size, is that the rear screw goes in between the motor vents. On the big motor yokes, the BMYs, it lines up. And often they have acorn nuts instead of back screws on the earlier models. The reason that this is a 1915 and not a 1913 or 1914, they came out in 13, is that it has a tag, that speed tag on the base there. That came out in 15, we believe. Excuse me. This was the last of the trunnion mount GEs. After this fan, they went to stick mounts, the AUUs, which was the type catalog. All right, so this fan is only is in decent shape, but honestly, the next owner could probably restore it. I don't know when I'm going to sell this fan, but it's probably not a fan that I'll have 20 years from now. Who knows? It will need a new head wire. The current one is functional, but it's very taped up, as you can see. And the base paint is only okay. The trunnion and the motor paint are quite good, but the base could stand a repaint. It has a cheap 1970s rubber zip cord on it with an older plug. That's pretty common to see. This fan has an issue. Every time you turn it on, it makes this very loud grinding sound, which makes me think that something is not in alignment. Once it gets up to speed, that kind of goes away. I don't want to run it for too long here. It's kind of amplified by the metal tool cabinet it's on right now. I mean, it's pretty powerful. High and medium are kind of like that. Obviously, there is a difference. And low does not work at all. But you can see the spin down on it's actually not half bad. So, I don't know what's wrong with it, per se. I'll have to go get a buddy of mine and we'll have to go play around with this thing. Because it's actually a decent fan to use. But I'm thinking the speed coil on it's out too. But we'll have to see. It is missing the oiler and the GE bearing cap here. That is missing. So I didn't really pay very much for this fan, so I'm not particularly concerned. But it is a fairly early fan. It's a very good looking fan, so who knows. Alright, thank you for watching. This is a 1915 GE SMY fan.